Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2.
I can hear you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, Steve.
Morning, Fred. How are you?
Fine, fine. How are you?
Good. Living the life.
I spent yesterday with one of your colleagues, so
Oh, who was that?
Sandra.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Yeah, doing the other solar project at the other end of the state. So
Backbone, yeah.
yeah.
Well, until they secede and join West Virginia.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's funny. I grew up out there, and I told somebody that you could always tell when you were driving across the border from Maryland to West Virginia because the roads would degrade significantly. And so, you know, and those guys have been complaining about, you know, the state ignoring them, you know, back to when Glendenning was governor. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like them complaining about the weather.
Morning, everybody.
Morning.
Morning.
Are we waiting for anybody else? I think everybody's here.
Staff. I don't see.
Oh, yeah.
I see
Right.
Kenny there.
Kenny, Albert.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Your Honor, this is Kenneth Albert. We're just having a little problems. Catherine McCarrollin is our lead attorney on this, and she didn't get an invite. So
Okay, let me see if I can.
thank you. I mean, I could cover for it, but I prefer, frankly, this is her case. I mean,
Okay.
I'll be on in any event, but
Let me
she's
just
eager.
see if I can send it to her.
Thank you. I'm going to see if I can cut and paste from the Google Calendar the link there. Sometimes that works.
I did forward it to her, and hold on. Here, she's here.
Great. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Court Reporter, can we go on the record?
Yes, we're ready.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, October the 26th, 2021. It is about 10 a.m. My name is Christine Burke. I'm a public utility law judge with the Maryland Public Service Commission. We're here today for an evidentiary hearing in case number 9662, which is captioned in the matter of the application of Costen Solar, Inc. for a certificate of public convenience and necessity to construct a 10.625 megawatt solar photovoltaic generating facility in Somerset County, Maryland. We're conducting today's hearing via WebEx and live streaming on the Public Utility Law Judge's YouTube channel. Can I have the appearances of the parties first, beginning with the applicant?
Morning, Your Honor. David Beaglemans on behalf of the applicant, Costen Solar, Inc.
Morning. For PPRP, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Steve Tolson, Assistant Attorney General, Counsel for PPRP.
Morning. And for OPC?
Good morning, Your Honor. Frederick Hoover on behalf of the Office of People's Counsel.
Morning. And staff?
Morning, Your Honor. Catherine McNerlane, Assistant Staff Counsel on behalf of the Maryland Public Service Commission. Also representing Staff Counsel this morning is Mr. Kenneth Albert.
Morning. My understanding is today that there was an agreement by the parties that everyone is agreeing to stipulate the admission of pre-filed exhibits and witnesses have been excused from today's hearing. Is that correct?
That's correct.
That's correct.
If we could just begin then, Mr. Beaglemans with the applicant.
Sure, Your Honor. So I'll run through our list. Just to be clear, the applicant already has two exhibits marked and entered into evidence. First up is applicant exhibit 1, which is the General Assembly notices. And then the second exhibit is the certificate of publication for the pre-hearing conference.
Correct. Those were filed on May 20th at the pre-hearing conference, correct?
Correct. So starting with the new exhibits, Your Honor, first up, we'll do as applicant exhibit 3, the CPCN petition, which was filed on April 12th, 2021, consisting of 8 pages under mail log number 234737.
Okay, that will be marked and entered as applicant's exhibit 3.
Thank you, Your Honor. Next, as applicant exhibit 4, it's the environmental review document and appendices, also filed on April 12th, 2021. That is comprised of 195 pages, also filed under mail log number 234737.
Okay, and that will be marked and entered as applicant's exhibit 4.
Thank you. Next, we have applicant exhibit 5, which is the certificates of publication for the first pre-hearing conference. That was filed on June 23rd, 2021, consisting of 8 pages under mail log number 235855.
Was that for the first public comment hearing or first pre-hearing conference?
That was for the first public comment hearing.
Okay.
Sorry if I misspoke.
That's okay. And that will be marked and entered as applicant's exhibit 5.
Thank you, Your Honor. Next, as applicant exhibit 6, we have the direct testimony of Mark Schroeder. That was filed on July 9th, 2021, consisting of 7 pages under mail log number 236071.
That will be marked and entered into the record as applicant's exhibit 6.
Thank you, Your Honor. Next, as applicant exhibit 7, we have the direct testimony of Dane Bauer. That was filed on July 9th, 2021, 11 pages, also under mail log number 236071.
Applicant's exhibit 7 will be marked and entered into the record.
Thank you, Your Honor. Next, as applicant exhibit 8, we have a supplement to the direct testimony of Mark Schroeder, which is filed on July 27th, 2021, consisting of 4 pages under mail log number 236272.
Okay, that will be marked and entered as applicant's exhibit 8.
Thank you, Your Honor. Next, as applicant exhibit 8, we have the certificates of publication for the second public comment hearing. That was filed on October 13th, 2021, consisting of 8 pages under mail log number 237383.
Okay, and I think that So I have that as applicant's exhibit 9. Is that correct?
Yes, did I say the wrong number?
You said 8 again. So I
I'm
just want to make sure.
sorry, Your
That's
Honor.
okay.
It's, I should be getting that correct, but I apologize for that. So
That's
last
okay.
but
So
not least
exhibit
is
9, certificates of publication for the second public comment hearing will be marked
Correct,
and
Your Honor.
entered as applicant's exhibit 9.
Thank you, Your Honor. And then finally is applicant exhibit 10. We have the settlement status update, which we filed on October 20th, 2021. That's one page under mail log number 237504.
And that will be marked and entered into the record as applicant's exhibit 10.
Thank you, Your Honor. With that, I would request to move applicant exhibits 3 through 10 into evidence.
Is there any objection from any of the parties?
No objection.
Staff,
No
No
objection.
objection.
OPC, thank you.
Thank you.
Those will be marked and entered into the record. Thank you.
Thanks.
PPRP,
Good morning, Your Honor. PPRP has 7 exhibits that we'd like to have marked for identification and entered today. The first 6 exhibits were filed on October 15th, 2021 under mail log number 237424. PPRP Exhibit 1 is the Attorney General's filing letter. PPRP Exhibit 2 is the state secretarial letter. That letter did not have the signature of the Secretary of the Maryland Department of Transportation at the time that it was filed. PPRP Exhibit 3 is the initial recommended conditions for the CPCN. PPRP Exhibit 4 is the direct testimony of Jenny Rogers, who is the PPRP project manager for the Costen Solar project. PPRP Exhibit 5 is the PAR, the project assessment report for the CPCN, and PPRP Exhibit 6 is an appendix to that PAR. PPRP Exhibit 7 was filed on October 21st, 2021 under mail log number 237522, and that is the state secretarial letter with the Maryland Department of Transportation Secretary's signature on it, which completes the 7 reviewing authorities. So with those 7 exhibits marked for identification, I would now like to move for their entry into the record.
okay, they will be marked as PPRP's exhibits 1 through 7. Is there any objection to me moving those into the record? Applicant,
No objection.
No, Your Honor.
OPC, staff?
No objection.
Okay, thank you. Those will be marked and entered into the record as exhibits 1 through 7 for PPRP.
Thank you, Your Honor.
OPC, do you have any evidence to offer today?
No, Your Honor. We had no witnesses in this proceeding. So.
Staff?
Yes, staff would like to move the direct testimony of staff witness Roger F. Austin, ML number 237433, filed on behalf of the staff of the Maryland Public Service Commission dated October 15th, 2021, consisting of 8 pages and exhibits. And I'd like to have it marked for identification as staff exhibit number 1.
Okay, is there any objection to the admission of staff's exhibit 1 into the record?
No objection.
Thank you. So moved. The direct testimony, Roger Austin.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Are there any other issues or exhibits that we need to enter to the record today?
No, Your Honor.
Nothing for PPRP.
Thank you. Since we have nothing else today, that was quick and sweet. I appreciate everybody's communication and in advance of today's hearing. If there's nothing else, we can go off the record. There should be a proposed order out shortly.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your
Thank
Honor.
you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Take care. Thanks.
Okay, we can go off the record.
Hi, everybody.
Bye.